Hi everyone, good morning. It's Victoria from Ask the Angels. Hope you're well this morning. I'm in my room about to start an online Zoom Reiki share, which I'm excited about, and wanted to draw a card this morning. And the deck it's come from is this gorgeous one from Gabby Bernstein, The Universe Has Your Back. And I really love this card. It feels really apt for what's going on. It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live beyond the triggers. So it's kind of saying that, we can sometimes, me too, avoid those triggers, avoid going there because maybe it's painful, maybe it hurts. Maybe we are fearful or angry about certain things, and so we try to cover up the feelings through eating or drinking or spending money or being on our phones or doing something other than really truly digging into those feelings that sit on top of those emotions and those feelings that we feel. And suppressing those can ultimately cause physical pain. They can cause physical issues. They can manifest in other aspects emotionally through anxiety or stress or addiction or whatever, mental illness, etc., etc. And ultimately lead to this feeling of dis-ease, of feeling, that feeling in the pit of my stomach where I feel sick or kind of don't want to go there. I don't want to feel that, but I keep pushing it away and keep pushing it away and not allowing it to come and look at it. And so by releasing the energy that is held there, or just being brave and courageous and showing up for those feelings and sitting with them for a while, either journaling, meditating, sitting in silence and stillness, maybe even doing some self-healing while you're feeling those emotions and stuff that's coming up, whilst it can feel challenging and hard to do, really, and until we can do that, we stay stuck in this place. And sometimes we might just feel okay, and then other times it will come up and it will manifest in some other aspect. And so what I've learned, and I'm not an expert at it, but what I've learned to do is the importance of being with the emotion of handing stuff over to the universe where there are things that are bigger than me, journaling about things, being open up to looking at how I can heal from certain aspects, either through doing healing work with myself or doing writing through healing or asking support from other people, from professionals. Sometimes it might be needed, but rather than creating that habit of suppressing that feeling, it's more healthy to let it go or to let it come up. And then what Gabby says is true healing can really only occur when I give myself permission to feel those feelings that live beyond that place. So I can really dig into it and really deep down into it rather than suppressing it or ignoring it. That then ultimately they become softer, they become easier, they become less impactful physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So it's a great card today. And really, as we're coming out of lockdown too, I know from speaking to some people, they found this one more challenging, more tough. Other people have found it easier. And, and whichever way you've been in, whether you've been able to work or not able to work or fearful or using the time for you, it's a beautiful card and a really lovely reminder that it's okay to feel what we feel, that we don't have to be the all singing, all dancing, Mary Poppins and perfect person all the time, that's serene and yogic-like and all of that. And yes, those things are amazing, but it's a process. It's a process of doing things that are supportive and loving. I got up this morning to do some yoga, to move my energy around just because I felt a bit stagnant, a bit stale. And I really listened to my body and did what I felt I needed to do, rather than I can fall into, I need to be able to move like this and move like that. And the truth is I can't, and I struggle with that sometimes. So sometimes just showing up and doing our best is all we need to do, rather than being in a deeper, darker, challenging place that doesn't serve, that ultimately for me, for this one, causes more negativity. It might feel as though it's giving a release at the time through hiding or through not looking at stuff, but ultimately for me, for this one, it's not a place I can be. So showing up, and I say that a lot, because showing up, being brave, being vulnerable, and loving ourselves enough and knowing it's all right to not be perfect helps to move through those challenges, and then ultimately we can start to heal, so then those things aren't as bad as we felt they were. And that's amazing. So I'm sending you so much love on this Thursday, the 26th of November, and I'm Victoria from Ask the Angels, and I'll connect with you all soon. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.